Alrighty then. So, our next topic, or sorry, our first topic is Halo Infinite is actually going to be giving us some new updates as well as adding a new game mode, some flood cosmetics, and a couple of other things. So, yeah, I think that this is, the reason why I wanted to bring this up is I know we usually don't do live service updates because we're not that kind of channel. We mostly focus on movies and video games as a whole, but I thought this was interesting because Halo Infinite is actually doing good now. It's actually playable. That's the thing. It's not just like, oh, you have 5 modes, pick. It's now you actually have a shitload of content. So, you don't have to stick with one mode. You can actually play so much more. And you have old maps, now you're getting flood cosmetics. I mean, holy shit, this actually looks like that's what I'm trying to say is like I think that this is going to end out pretty well. So of course you also have infection mode is back. Thank God. We finally have a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I believe that they brought back the Fiesta as a permanent thing, which is great. Fiesta mode, yeah. So like I think you now have big team battle and everything else. I mean, there's a whole shitload of stuff that they've been adding behind the scenes. Now, granted, of course, the reason behind that is Halo, the creative development team, pretty much the head stepped down, then the head that took over stepped down, and now we have a new head who none of the heads of the original launch are even there anymore. They've all stepped down. So now we have somebody that actually does actively want to help keep people on this. Because I think they said they want this to be one of the last Halo games.
I can see why.
Yeah.
It's better to let it die with something good than keep pushing it until people just absolutely hate hearing about it.
Well, and here's the other thing is like this is another situation of like what happened with the Master Chief Collection. Master Chief Collection was god awful at launch. You could not play that shit to fucking save your life. It was buggy as all hell. There was little to no content. Now, Master Chief Collection is considered one of the best fucking things ever. Like
I kind of got out of the Halo series after, like I played 1 through 5. I didn't play the Halo War games. I'm not into those. After I was meh with 4, super disappointed with 5 because of how they did it. The story was good, but the whole flipping back and forth was fucking pissing me off.
Apparently, even Halo 5 is not bad now.
Yeah. How they should. I honestly think how they should have done Halo 5 is you play the new Spartan, you play his complete whole storyline. And then when you beat his storyline, it unlocks Master Chief's.
That would have been a good way to do it.
I think
Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories did it. You play through as the main character, as Sora for one playthrough, and then you go back and play as Riku for another.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, see, if they did that with Halo 5, it would have been fine.
I think it would have still been received relatively negatively. However, they would have said, oh, yeah, no, at least, well, that, or I think what you could have done is you could have marketed it as it is going to be primarily Chief's story. And so you have this other sideline mission that it'd be like, okay, cool. So you beat Chief's story. Do you want to play whatever the hell whatever the hell his name is? And you can choose that. And I think that would have been fine. Because that way you would have still had people play it. But I don't think like forcing the player to play these certain characters would have been. I think you still should have focused on Chief.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
There's so many issues with Halo 5, it's not even funny.
I actually think Leon's onto something here, because playing through these other Guardians with what they think, just straight through, no switching back to Chief, leaves that mystery of what the hell is Chief doing for the player.
I don't disagree with you there.
Yeah,
and then getting to play as Chief brings the story together.
Yeah, which is
that's fair.
Which is why I would say say start off with the new character instead of going off as Chief again for the first round, because now
Yeah.
you know what's going on. Have it. It should have been, what the hell is Chief doing?
Yeah.
That's making these other Spartans chase after Chief.
That's fair. And the other thing I think you could have done is when it comes to the marketing, you should have not marketed Chief as much.
Yeah,
That's the other thing you could have done.
That was purely going off of, hey, here's this guy you like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mhm.
And I think that's why people got as disappointed as they did, because they felt like you don't play as Chief as much.
Yeah.
And that's fair. But anyways,
Like they could have straight up marketed it as, hey, here's this alternate team of Spartans.
Mhm.
Here's what they're doing. Figure
Yeah.
out what's going on.
pretty much like you could have done an ODST kind of thing.
Mhm.
So there is that. Well, actually, no, you could have had Halo 5 be just entirely from Chief's perspective. And then you could have released a Halo 5 Guardians, and it would have been the Guardians team. And it would have been like, what's going on with them? That could have been interesting.
Yeah.
It still would have ruined the mystery of what Chief's up to for the Guardians.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah, so it should have been the Guardian doing the Guardians first, and then what Chief is doing.
Okay, that's fair. I don't disagree with you there. That is actually kind of fair. But anyways, back onto Halo Infinite.
We are horrible tonight.
Yeah,
Hey,
we are.
hey,
But hey,
it-
at least we
it was
stayed
in the
mostly
same
on
premise.
topic. It was in the same premise, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I might actually hop back on Halo Infinite. I don't know yet. It's gonna mostly come down to, I was hoping I would have a PC built by now, so I don't know if I'm gonna hop on until then, but maybe. It all depends. I know my roommate plays Halo a lot, so, and I should be able to download it from fucking Steam, so I should be fine. If not, I have Game Pass, so I have Game Pass Ultimate actually. So there we go. But
Yeah.
that being said, I'm curious to see what Halo 5 Season 5 does. So I'm interested. You guys?
Mm,
I mean, I've been playing my way through the Master Chief Collection for a while now, so
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the full story now.
That's fair.
Considering I've bounced around so much.
That is
right.
that is 100% fair. I don't blame you there,